Chicken bud.
What the fuck? What's up, guys? I'm Alphaexgames, and welcome to another channel update, kinda. Well, it's about the podcast. And today I'm joined by Blick.
Yo, what is good, my people? It is that black man from the UK. The UK troller brother, Dr.Bick, the darkest man around. And yeah, Alpha, inform them with what's happening with the podcast.
Yeah, so if you guys can tell by the title, this video is about the podcast, the Shinobi Gamers. It's a podcast that me, Dr. Blick, and Weekly Saiyan, and Dr. Love had about a year ago around this time. And we stopped doing it because it was kind of hard to get all four of us in one place to record this. I mean, I'm not going to point at any fingers here, but people kind of got busy. So we want to bring it back, and we're basically going to tell you guys our plan for it and our schedule that we're going to have. So, Blick, do you want to take over from here?
Yeah, okay. So when it comes to this podcast, what we're going to try and do is to support Dr. Love and Weekly, and to support me and Alpha as well. We are going to try and make this more, or we're going to try and get a team behind the podcast. And what we mean by that is that we're going to get additional people. So when people can't make it, we put these people, or we have people to rotate on in and out for the podcast, so that the podcast can actually still be going. So the podcast will still be coming out, and also we will be able to get people that are experts at set topics. So say we're talking about, I don't know, freaking One Piece, we'll be able to get someone that's good at One Piece. Or say we're talking about Dragon Ball, we can get someone to talk about Dragon Ball if it's movies, or if it's just like general stuff about YouTube, or just stuff about like general life, because that's what we are going to try and implement. We're going to try and implement like life issues that are happening. And when I mean life issues, like let's say for example the attacks that have been happening in the UK, or the attacks that have been going on in like other countries, like we're gonna try and implement stuff that are not just gaming. We're just gonna talk about general discussions and just make it more relaxed than it, or obviously it's already relaxed, but we're gonna try and make it more relaxed and more chill and more discussion based, because we want to get that engagement, get you guys commenting and putting your thoughts about it, because for the most part it's just us talking and not that much interaction behind it. So we're gonna try and get more interaction, we're gonna try and get more people behind this. And I'm looking forward to putting the podcast, to being involved in it again. And yeah, Alpha, say what you're gonna say.
Right, so for the schedule wise, I'm gonna try to have a new podcast episode out on my channel every Tuesday around 4 o'clock p.m. And if I can't, then I apologize, but I'm gonna really try to have it uploaded weekly. So that means that we're gonna have to record it on Saturdays, and then I'll have at least like 3 or 4 days to edit it and then upload. So yeah, I should have enough time. And if you guys,
I got another thing to add. I got another thing to add real quick. Okay, just to keep in mind, the people that are gonna join, like with Weekly, me, Dr. Love, and Alpha, we don't know at this current moment in time, because we're still trying to talk to people. But when the first comeback episode happens, that's when it's going to be continuing to continue on to go consistently. The number of people that we're going to have on this team, we don't know yet, but when that first comeback episode happens, that's when you know that it's going to be coming consistently. Hopefully we can actually get this sorted out quick enough so that we can actually bring it back for next Tuesday. That would be good. But as of now, we're just letting you guys know that it's coming back. If you got any stuff you want us to talk about, put that down in the comments so that we can actually have ideas, because we always think about this stuff for ourselves. But if you guys have ideas of stuff that you want to hear us talk about, anything, just put it down in the comment section below, and we can actually talk about that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say.
Right, and also I wanted to mention that if any of you want to be a guest on a podcast, then leave a comment on this video, or you can hit me and Blick up on Twitter. But look, we have to know you, first of all. Like, we can't just have like a random person out of nowhere on the podcast that we have no chemistry with. So yeah, like I thought I would make that clear for anyone who wants to be on the podcast as a guest. And yeah, that's about it. Do you have anything else to add, Blick, before I end this off?
I think I got one more thing. Just to keep in mind, yeah. Me and Alpha may from time to time make a poll on Twitter for set topics. So like I said, like Alpha said, make sure you follow us on Twitter. So say we got a bunch of ideas. Obviously all of them are gonna come out, but we want to know what people are keen on seeing first. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, or just follow us on Twitter. If you have Twitter, just follow us. It's not that much of a hassle. If you do that, you keep up to date and you actually know what's going on, because we're gonna try and make this more interactive with people than it was before. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, cool. If you guys enjoyed the video, then like I always say, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and all the stuff people do, and I will see you folks in the next video. Peace out.
But what's important